Okay, let's look at an example for quiz number 6, problem number 2. Right, so we want to take the limit using L'Hopital's rule. Right, so first we have to make sure that we can actually apply L'Hopital's rule. Right, so plug it in. So you can see that the denominator is approaching 0. Right, and on top, let's see, e to the 0 is 1. Minus e to the negative 0, so it's 1. So 1 minus 1 minus 2 times 0. So numerator approaches 0 as well. Right? So when you have 0 over 0, we can apply L'Hopital's rule. Right? Apply L'Hopital's rule. Alright, so we take the derivative on top as x approaches 0. Alright, so derivative of e to the x is e to the x, right? And a minus derivative of e to the negative x would be e to the negative x, then times the derivative of the power, which is negative 1. So that's going to make it positive, right? Minus, right? Derivative of 2x is 2, right? Derivative of x cubed is 3x squared, right? Then plug in. Right, so x goes to 0. You can see that the denominator still goes to 0. Right, if you plug in 0 on top, e to the 0 plus e to the 0 is 2 minus 2. So again, numerator goes to 0. Right, so we have 0, 0 again. So we're going to apply L'Hopital's rule again. So L'Hopital's rule. Right, so we still have the limit as x approaches 0. Right, derivative of that is e to the x. Right, derivative of e to the negative x is negative e to the negative x. And derivative of negative 2 is 0. And derivative of 3x squared would be to put 2 in front. So 3 times 2 is 6. Then you have x. Right? Then plug in. Right? Again, the denominator goes to 0. And the numerator, e to the 0 is 1 minus e to the 0 is 1. So the numerator still goes to 0. Right? Then we take apply L'Hopital's rule again. Hopefully this is the last one. So you have a limit as x approaches 0. Right? Derivative of e to the x is e to the x. Right? Minus derivative of e to the negative x is e to the negative x minus negative 1. So make that positive. Right? Derivative of 6x is 6. Right? Then plug in. Alright, so on top you have e to the 0 is 1 plus another e to the 0, so 1 plus 1 is 2, and the bottom is 6. Right, so this is 1/3. Right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.